Hi friends, so today's Wellness Minutes are about sleep and how you can get into a good healthy bedtime routine and the benefits of that to help you have a good nighttime sleep. So many clients come to me and they say, I've limited my screen time and I still can't get to sleep. Help me, I need to fall asleep. And I say to them, get yourself into a good bedtime routine because just like babies, where it's, bottle, bath, and bed, it stimulates to them or it communicates to their brain that it's time to go to sleep. Likewise, as adults, we can also have a bedtime routine that subliminally communicates to us that it's time for us to calm and relax and go to sleep as well. So now you can either have your entire nighttime as a bedtime routine, where say you do something like you have your dinner and then you do the dishes and then you do the chores that need to be done and then you go for a little walk around the block and then you come back and you put on your pajamas and you wash your face and you brush your teeth and you have a little bit of TV time and then you have a hot drink and then you read and then you sleep, right? That can be your whole evening. However, most people can't really stick to that because maybe there's kids in the mix and maybe there's some responsibilities or changing schedules, or maybe there's some extracurricular activities or sports or whatnot. So my suggestion to you then would be, let's make that last hour before bedtime a routine. So you've done all you need to do for the night. Now it's time to finally relax. So you allow yourself, say, a half hour or an hour of TV or PVR or whatever you do that is your relaxing, calm down time. If you're going to have a snack, keep in mind that it has to be something really balanced. You don't really, well, it doesn't have to be, but ideally to sleep well, it will be. You don't want to have something that's heavy on the carbs because that's just going to spike the blood sugar. And then somewhere in the middle of the night, your blood sugar is going to drop and it's going to be stimulating to you because your body's going to be like looking for something else to come in. So something with like balance with some carbohydrates, some protein, and some fiber or fat would be ideal just so that you can maintain your blood sugar throughout the entire night. That's only if you're going to snack. And again, if you're going to snack, try to allow some time, about an hour at least, so that your body has time to digest it a little bit before it goes to sleep. Otherwise, I would say probably a hot drink would be really soothing. So that last hour again, instead of snacking, what if you had a hot drink? So it could be like a magnesium drink or a herbal tea, or a turmeric drink, something that is just soothing, hot, comforting. So you have your tea with maybe a half hour of shows or something, and then you start the routine of you put on your pajamas, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, right? And then maybe you do a little bit of journaling, or maybe you read in the book, like something black and white, not anything on a screen, not anything on a laptop, not anything on a computer. And if you do have to do any of these things, please wear your blue blocker glasses because you don't need that LED lighting to be more stimulating. But preferably all of that would be done, and you're now into the black and white pages of a book or a magazine or something that's just calming. If you need to free your mind because you think that you're going to turn over a ton of things when you go into bed and start remembering all these things, be proactive on that. Make that list ahead of time. Maybe that becomes part of your routine before you even relax for the evening. Maybe write down all the things that you need to accomplish the next day, or anything that needs to be tended to, anything that you feel like you're going to forget. You kind of do the math on the time you have to wake up. Get all of that out of the way so that you can have a soothing, calming time. And for those of you that have a really difficult time calming down, I know a lot of people tend to turn to alcohol, but remember that that is actually stimulating because a lot of times that sugar is just too much to overwhelm the senses. Instead, what about a hot bath? What about a hot bath with Epsom salts? What about a nice warm shower? What about something that signals washing away kind of the thoughts of the day and just nice and cozy, warm, and getting into bed? Also to note, not just if you're a menopausal woman, but anybody in general, you want to make sure that the temperature in your bedroom is not too hot. A lot of people are keeping their houses too warm at night, and it doesn't allow the body to get comfortably low enough to really get a good rest. So if you're someone that's constantly wrapped up in blankets and you're sweating it out, or you have your heat cranked, you may want to consider a lighter blanket to try out and see how you do with that, because this a lighter blanket can make all the difference, or just opening the window a crack, getting in some fresh air. All of those things can help you out. So I hope this helped, and I hope it gave you something to think about, that this importance of a good sleep routine will signal to your brain without you having to do any work. It will become second nature for your body to understand it's time to rest and relax and rejuvenate and refresh for the morning. So, food for thought. Stay healthy, friends.